Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Last of Us 2-pack. This is by... who's this by? Oh, I forgot. Jazzware, I believe it was Jazzware, or Spin Master actually, I'm sorry, it's Spin Master. This is Last of Us Joel and Ellie, a 2-pack based on the PlayStation video game. There's the side of the box, there's the back, a nice image of both of them. Here's another image, and so let's open this up and let's see what we have here. So let's see here. It comes with quite a... why did they tape it over there too? They tape it around the corner too. What the heck? I've never seen this before. Usually one piece of tape is enough, but they decided to put 2 more around the corner. Okay, so let's get it out. Let's see here. We have the backing, and then we have the figures right here. And then let's show off the accessories first. We have a backpack for Joel, then a revolver, then a shotgun up here, a machete, a knife, a hand pistol, and then a backpack for Ellie, and then a bow and an arrow, and then a revolver, and then let's see, 5 extra hand for Joel and 4 extra hand for Ellie. So let's get them out and see how they are. Alright, and here we have again with the figure, all the accessories outside, and let's take a look at these backpacks. They are kind of nice, I have to say. To admit, these are really well detailed backpacks here. They are rubbery plastic, and then same with this one. Let's get an even closer look. It's a little cat right here, a couple of buttons, then a medallion right there. There's a backpack, there's a flashlight right there, and same with Joel's backpack. Couple of electrical tape around here. And there's the flashlight again. And then as far as the figures, they look fantastic. I have to say, these head sculpts are fantastic. Look at that. I'll put this down here first, and then I will show you the head sculpts. Just look at that head sculpt. It's very, very impressive. And the way they painted the eyes and everything, really. It's done really well too. For a mass-produced company, yeah, these things turned out really good. The likeness of Ellie, let's see, I think it's almost there. Her face a little flat. Looks a little flat. No, I think it's okay. It's pretty much accurate. Pretty accurate, actually. Yeah. Ponytail doesn't move. Oh, it does. Looks like it's on a ball joint there. Does it? Yes, it does move. Okay, so it's situated on a ball joint, on the back of her head, so you can move it around a little bit. So that's cool. So let's go for articulation while we're at it. Now let's start off with Ellie. Head movement really impressive, because it does have a ball joint up here and a ball joint base of the neck. And then as far as the shoulders, there's a butterfly joint. Then the arm can swing up and down, and rotation, of course. And there is a bicep swivel right there. And then the single jointed elbow does again pivot. So there are quite a lot of pivot points here. And then the wrist goes in and out on this side. For this side, it goes up and down, which is nice. The rest of the arm exactly the same. And then we have a ball joint around the chest area. And then waist, there's a hinge joint, so she could bend really far. And then as for the legs, these are ball joints. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see. It's a ball joint right there. And then there is a thigh swivel, and then double jointed knees right there. And then it has a hinge ankle, and the foot does pivot. So yeah, the plastic they use is a little Hasbro-ish, especially with Joel. See how it little wobbles a little bit because of the joint they use is very Hasbro-ish, the material. So as far as Joel, same thing, same type of motion. The butterfly joint does get in the way a little bit because of the rubbery top, and then the waist is a little it's on a ball joint right here, but the outfit does look kind of weird the way they cut it right in the middle right there. And then this is a rubbery piece, so it's just the illusion is gone right there. And same with her, the illusion is gone because you can see it huge seam line right there. And then as for the waist, same thing, a ball joint. Legs are also on a ball joint. Thighs swivel, then double jointed knees, and then hinge ankle, and the toes. The foot does pivot. So same articulation for both. And yeah, this one feels a little softer than than Ellie. They're pretty much the same, but for some reason I feel like this guy is a little wobbly. Let's try the backpack on. I want to show the arms, because the butterfly joint right there, and then the way they did the arms a little different. It's definitely different. No, actually, is it the same? No, it's actually different than Ellie here. They sculpted the arm, full arm piece right there. There's a thigh swivel, and then the hinge is over here, and then this piece, the lower arm, is on a separate piece. So the joint right there is pegged into the forearm instead of the forearm is pegged into the bicep section, because usually that's how they do it with figures. Like right here, you can see this one is there's a peg that goes into the bicep section for the rotation right here, but he doesn't have the rotation here. He doesn't have that, but you could rotate it by the bicep section. So that's the difference between the two here. But otherwise, it's exactly the same. So again, let me try the backpack on. If I could get his arms in, there we go. Oops. So let me switch out these hands here. I don't want to break these either. I'm just trying to be very careful with it. Let's give him a trigger hand here. That goes up and down. And then I will have him hold on to the revolver. And he has a trigger finger hand. And there we go. He's holding on to the revolver right now. Very cool. So might as well switch this hand out as well. Want to make sure I don't break it. So we got a cupping type of hand for the aiming poses. For those aiming poses, you're gonna give him. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, here. Maybe it's better for him to hold a shotgun instead. Let's see. This might not be the hand for shotgun. No, it might be. I'm not sure. they do sculpt them differently, a little bit differently. For different different weapon. Okay, so he can tug it over the shoulder. That's nice. So right here, that's a cool pose right there. Got him holding on to the shotgun. Right, I'm gonna try it. Okay, it's a little weird. This hand's a little weird because it's fully cupping. I think I should use this hand instead, because this one I feel like it's a little weird because fully it's the whole thing's like cupping. So I'm gonna use this one instead, so he could actually grip it. So it looks more like he's actually gripping the shotgun instead of just cupping it on the bottom. So for now, I'm just gonna have him stand right there. And let's try Ellie here. Give her the backpack. Okay, it's much easier for her to wear the backpack. Oh, ponytail gets in the way. Flip that out. Again, she is really articulated as far as the torso is concerned. And much more than Joel there. What can I give her? A bow and arrow? No, I don't want to give her a bow and arrow. I'll give her a little pistol as well. God, this thing's kind of big for her. The grip is really, really big. Okay, so I need to switch hands too, because I feel like this hand is more for the pistol, yeah, than this one. Gotta be careful with that hand. Okay, just don't wanna tear the whole joint out. Oh my god. I wonder if I should heat up. Oh god, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break this peg. I'm gonna heat up the hand a little first, because I don't want to end up breaking this piece off. Alright, and here we have the two of them. And Ellie's holding on to a pistol right here. Joe's holding on to a shotgun right there. Maybe that will be my my thumbnail. I'm not sure yet. That's me. I don't want to. I want him pointing it downwards. I don't want him pointing it upward like that. I think I prefer it pointing it downwards. But yeah, overall, this is a fun set. As far as accessories, there are quite a bit of accessories, and range motion for these guys are really good too. So yeah, I do recommend this set, and they look really good too. Sculpting on these guys look really, really good. So that will be my thumbnail image. Alright, so I'm gonna at least try to get Ellie to hold the bow and arrow, I guess. Yeah, there's a slot right here for the arrow to go in, so that's good. I like that. But let's see. So this hand would be holding on to the... Wait, is she holding on to... Is she left-handed with the arrow, bow and arrow? Or is she right-handed with the bow and arrow? I'm not sure. Because it looks like she's left-handed when she's holding on to the bow and arrow. It seems like. Yeah, seems like she's left-handed. Okay. That's gonna be a little tricky for me. because I'm right-handed, so doing a pose for left-handed person is a little awkward for me. But I will attempt it and see how it comes out. Oh god. Again, don't want to rip that whole joint off of her hand there. The mushroom peg is like really tight. I'm gonna have to heat it up. I don't want to force it. Yeah, these hands are really tight on her. So I'm gonna heat up those first. Alright, here I got her holding on to the bow and arrow. It's much easier than I anticipated. So first I pull the hands off, and then after that I heat up the wrist piece, wrist section with the hair dryer to soften up the plastic around there, and then I was able to push the other hands in quite easily. And then the bow's right there, and then you just clip the arrow into the slot right there, and then just pull it back with our fingers, and there you go. Very easy, because she is very poseable, so that's why it's very easy for her to give you a natural pose, because she is so articulated. So that's cool. Yeah, love it. This is such a good figure. This is such a good set, actually. Yeah, they both look fantastic. I think likeness is quite good. Is it better than I think NECA also made a set of them. Is it better than NECA? Not sure. I think it's they're smoother as far as detailing is concerned. It's smoother than the NECA stuff. NECA is more grungy looking than anything. So I think they both have their own pros and cons, and I like this set quite a bit because it feels like it's much more articulated than the other set. So yeah, I like these quite a lot, but they're on a smaller scale, so it fits in with your 1/12 figures more than anything, because the NECAs are more like 1/8, 1/9, somewhere around there. So yeah, these fit in with the rest of your 1/12 scale figures. And here's a size comparison with Black Series and also with NECA. So you can see size-wise, they definitely fit in with your 1/12 scale figures quite a bit, so that's good. So overall, I really like this set. I highly recommend this. I believe, how much was this? Let me see. So this set was set you back about $50. I got it on Amazon, and it is still at that price. So, and you can still find it on Amazon. So take a look at that. If you're into these Last of Us figures, then it's a good set to pick up and buy Spin Master, which I was very surprised that something that they were able to produce something this good. Yeah, so highly recommend this. So there you go, and thanks for watching.